I bought something at Chanel Rue Cambon in Paris. Do you want to unbox it with me? Hi and very welcome. My name is Mary. This is my channel Lumi Level Up and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. If you've been around on my channel for a while, you probably can't even hear it anymore. I've recently been to Paris. If you're new on my channel or you just can't get enough of Paris content, I set up a little playlist with all my Paris related videos that I'm going to link for you down in the description box and at the end of this video. I did visit the Chanel Rue Cambon 31 flagship store, which was the first Chanel location in Paris, even though in 2018 they opened another boutique in Rue Cambon 19, which interior-wise might be even more impressive. But if I'm correctly informed, you only get the white paper bags and packaging at Rue Cambon 31. And if I buy something at Chanel in Paris, you better believe I want that white packaging. I didn't prepare what I want to tell you in this video, so this is going to be a little freestyle chit-chat about my experiences at the Rue Cambon 31 Paris boutique. And I hope that I don't forget to mention anything important. In case you are left with any questions after watching this video, make sure to just leave them down in the comments and I will try to answer everything to my best knowledge. And after covering all the surroundings, we are going to unbox together. And you can already now make some guesses what's in that tiny box. Okay, where to start? I'm not the typical Chanel customer, even though I love the aesthetic. I love the black and whites, I love tweed, I love pearls, I love the chain details, I love quilting. So everything design-wise that stands for Chanel absolutely is down my alley, but unfortunately not at my price point. I do own quite a few Chanel pieces in my collection, but I did buy all of them pre-loved. This is actually my first boutique purchase, even though back in, I think, 2017, maybe 2018, when I considered to buy my first classic flap. I wanted to buy it at the store, but unfortunately the customer service wasn't the way I would expect it when spending back then maybe 5 grand on a handbag. So yeah, I was that close to buying in-store in Munich, but then decided against it and went the pre-loved route. But that's a topic for another day, another video. Today will be about Rue Cambon 31 and my unboxing. So my first actual purchase experience. But let's start with the store. The ones of you that did watch my Paris vlog, they might know that we have been very lucky in terms of waiting in line. We arrived shortly before 11 a.m. and there was no line at all. We already were wondering if you are only allowed to enter if you have an appointment or if the store might be closed that day for whatever reason. But it turned out we just were lucky and there was no line. Of course, they had a security doorman that opened the door for us. Then there were already standing SAs in line. I think when we entered, there were 4 or 5 of them just standing there, which makes me think maybe the store opens at 11 a.m. and we were there 5 minutes too early, and that's why they were waiting for all the people to come and they let us in the 5 minutes earlier because, well, they just did it, but that's just a thought I had right now. Yeah, they were waiting in line to provide their service. We entered with a bonjour, because when you are in France, try to speak French as much as possible, even if it's just 5 words. If you show them, you at least try, and even if they can hear it by your accent that you are not French, chances are they might treat you a little bit better if you at least try to show that kind of respect to their language. So we entered with a bonjour, they answered with a bonjour, and I think they immediately asked in which language we would like to be treated. I chose English because, you know, my French is not existent. They asked if I would like to see anything, and since I had no intentions to actually buy anything, I said no, thanks a lot, I'm just going to look around a little bit. The Rue Cambon 31 boutique is huge. They have different rooms. They have, I think it's 2 floors, so ground floor and first floor. They have a huge staircase. They have different rooms where there are different displays, shoes, jewelry and accessories, clothing, ready to wear. They had so much stuff, and I mean stuff in case of people, SAs, not stuff with an U, but with an A, stuff. I don't know, you get what I'm trying to say. Each room you entered, there were at least 2 essays waiting and providing their service. My husband was joking afterwards that he has never seen a store where there were so many people working, and that now he understands the Chanel prices if they have to pay all these people that are there in the stores. They were not intrusive, they were not pushy, they were just there in case you would have a question or in case you would want to take a closer look at something. But that as well made me feel very uncomfortable to film, because I don't know if they like it if it is filmed in the boutique. So since I'm very shy to begin with, I did not even consider to take out my camera. I took maybe 2 clips that I filmed very undercover, but I didn't feel like taking any more clips and decided then to just enjoy everything I can see in the boutique rather than trying to snap some clips and maybe get them mad at me, because I didn't want to be rude and I didn't want to be sent off the store. A little bit later there came that kind of picture perfect family. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. It was a young couple. The woman was amazingly beautiful. The husband was very handsome. Both had this kind of preppy, casual chic. In lack of better terms, they had 2 small children, and even the children had this perfect country house old money look, being still toddlers. By just looking at them, you were able to see that they have money, they have class, they have what it takes to casually shop at Chanel, and I don't see myself like that. They were trying on shoes and stuff, I think, and the essays were bringing them, mainly the woman, shoes, piling the shoe boxes up in front of her and providing perfect service. I wasn't treated poor at all. I just was looking around by myself, but that was what I wanted to do because they had asked me if I need help, and I said I'm just looking and I will let you know if I need anything. So they respected that, but they were in each and every room, 1 or 2 or 3 of them. So yeah, they had their eyes everywhere. And in one of the displays, table displays, there was the jewelry. And there was a piece I actually liked a lot. A piece that I had considered multiple times, because I think it is very typical Chanel, it is very classic, it goes with everything, it's on the more affordable side, it should be quite carefree, I only heard good things about it, so everything about that item was sounding good to me, but I didn't know the price because I didn't plan to buy it and I hadn't looked at it for quite a while, and you know with Chanel there are always these price increases, so I had no idea where we are standing at the moment, because I had some kind of price point in my mind. Items like this probably are somewhere around 300 to more realistically 500 up to 1,000 plus if it is a very dainty detailed one. I set myself the imaginary limit of 500 euro. I said to myself, okay, I'll ask for the price, and if it is 500 or less, I'll buy it. If it is more, I leave it. It was a tiny bit more. It was 510 euro, but then I felt like, come on, 10 euro at Chanel, it doesn't make any difference at all. Get it, buy it. Another thing that made me buy it was my husband. That sounds wrong, my husband is not a thing, but the way he reacted made me go for the item even more, because you have to know my husband is not into luxury at all. He's not interested in it. He doesn't understand how and why people are willing to spend that kind of money on these items. He's not mad at me for doing it, because I do it with my own money, but usually he's like, yeah, well, I don't get it. And with this item, he was like, wow, that's the essence of Chanel. And if you get that, you can make everything Chanel. Probably that already gave away what it might be. And he felt like he had the most amazing idea and that he just invented Chanel brooches new. I didn't tell him right away that he was not the first one to think of that you can put a brooch on literally everything, but that he was kind of positively interacting with that piece made me feel like, okay, I can spend 510 euro on a brooch. I feel a little bit lost with words today again, so yeah, please forgive me if it doesn't make too much sense. And now I already gave you quite some hints, so we know it's a brooch. I paid 510 euro. You can make some more guesses which kind of brooch it is, but I'm going to show it to you in a second. The day I'm filming this video, we are already back from our trip for over a week, and somehow I couldn't get myself to sit down, film this video and unbox my little Chanel brooch jewelry piece. I don't know exactly why. Probably I think somehow I wanted to save that beautifully wrapped box for a little bit longer. Not sure if I ever felt like that with any other of my luxury purchases. It is what it is, but now it's time to unbox it that I finally can start using it. So we'll capture this moment, and I'm not sure if my camera is too light, so maybe we'll make it a little bit darker. Okay. I hope now it's not too dark, but undoing the ribbon. My first Chanel boutique purchase. And it's focusing on me, not on the box, I realized right now. Here is the action. The white Rue Cambon box. And how am I going to do this? I don't want it to fall out of the box. Okay, now it's just black. It's probably a black satiny pouch. And now we can go up with the brightness again. Okay. Oh, in case anyone is interested. Oh no, I made it a little bit dirty. Yeah, well, this is how you get your receipt, and now it's too light again. I'll insert you pictures, but I got distracted. So, the Chanel satiny pouch. It's not satiny, it's more velvety. And there we go. It is the classic chain detail Chanel brooch with golden hardware. And I have to take a look myself, because as I mentioned, I'm back for over a week and I didn't unbox it, and it's beautiful. I think my husband is not too wrong with saying that a Chanel brooch is the essence of Chanel and you can make everything Chanel with it. He's actually very right with it. It's just that he has not been the first one to realize that, and that's actually why these Chanel brooches are so very popular. Of course, I love the ones with pearls as well. I love the ones with little sparkly rhinestones, but I heard they are quite delicate. Sometimes stones get lost, pearls get lost, and this one is just way more carefree because there is nothing that could fall off, and it's not that easy to get this one damaged or lose a piece of it or something. So I think I will be better off with the carefree version of it. Okay, of course now I did it without a mirror, so it might not be the perfect placement. I can see this amazingly beautiful on jackets, I can see it on scarves, I can see it on hats, I can see endless opportunities. Opportunities? Possibilities. I think it's more possibilities, the right word for what I'm trying to say. Well, not my best day for words. I love it. 510 euro is a lot for a piece of costume jewelry. But prices only go up. These pieces are more expensive on the preloved market than they are brand new in store, so I don't think I will regret it. Even if it would turn out that I'm not using it a whole lot, if I would decide to sell it on in a few years from now, I'm certain I would get my money back, but I don't see myself ever selling that beauty. I think it's a classic forever piece in my collection. My first Chanel boutique purchase. I'm very happy with it. It will always remind me of our Chanel trip. It will be my first Chanel boutique purchase, my first Chanel Paris purchase, my first Rue Cambon purchase, maybe my last one as well, because, you know, these prices are going crazy. My pay rises are not the same pace Chanel price increases are, but worries for another day and another video. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye! I have a feeling that you will see that brooch quite a lot in upcoming videos. Probably, possibly, and maybe I want more. But I should see first if I actually use and wear it a lot, or I don't. But yeah, well, isn't it beautiful? Did watch my my tongue got twisted. Oh, I forgot to stop play. I forgot to press stop recording. Oh god. Here you find my entire Paris-related playlist, and here is another one of my Chanel videos that YouTube would recommend you to watch next.